vamos a subir a nuestro traductor oficial aquí hoy, que es Fabriz. Fabriz, a ver si tenemos más suerte.
Sí.
Y bueno, Ale Rasik es de Serbia, un amigo de Serbia, de la Solidaridad de Serbia. Primero darle la bienvenida, agradecerle que esté con nosotros y preguntarle un poco su visión acerca del bloqueo.
Buenas noches.
Alec. Glad to welcome you on the channel.
I'm sorry, but I speak in English. I'm sorry, I'm not speak Spanish. I was 4 times in Cuba, but I still don't speak Spanish. It seems that I have to stay a little bit longer. Okay.
Dice que ha estado 4 veces en Cuba, pero que todavía no puede hablar español, que la próxima vez tendrá que hacer más tiempo para aprender el idioma.
Estupendo.
Okay. Thanks, Alec. Go ahead. We just wanted you to say a few about what you plan to do next weekend.
Well, you
kind
know,
of activities.
You know that we were under strong sanctions of United Nations during former Yugoslavia, and that we have that experience, how it looks like. So we know that only people suffer only under some kind of sanctions. That's the point of that. Politicians are not suffering during sanctions. Only people is suffering. So that's the reason why I was included in this video conference to explain that to auditorium who lives in states without sanctions. So we had that experience for almost 1 decade, and I really know how it looks like. And I'm strongly against any kind of economic sanctions between states in the world. You know that we, in former Yugoslavia, after sanctions, have had a bombing of NATO association, and without decision of Security Council of United Nations. So it's not according to international law, it's against it. And this is the only thing that Cuba didn't have. We have that also. So basically the point of my announcement tonight is that sanctions
maybe Alec, maybe I will just translate what you just said, and when you will get to the details. Okay. Entonces, Alec está recordando que en la antigua Yugoslavia ellos sufrieron las sanciones, una década completa de sanciones, que ellos saben de qué se trata cuando hablamos de bloqueo y de sanciones, que siempre son los pueblos que son las víctimas de ese tipo de sanciones, no son los políticos. Además, ellos tuvieron mucho bombardeo por el OTAN durante un periodo también largo ahí durante la guerra. Y entonces reitera su solidaridad con Cuba con respecto a otro país que tuvo que sufrir las sanciones. Y recuerda que son siempre medidas también ilegales y que sufren los pueblos. Alec, so you can go ahead with what you were going to say.
So in all explanations of Western community, we found out that those sanctions against Yugoslav people were not against Yugoslav people, but they were against Milosevic in that time. So it's the same like in Cuba. This is not against Cuban people. That was against Castro. Now Castro is dead. Why sanctions are still going on? What's the problem? So that means that there are some other decisions in that Western community political world that we don't understand. They really have to explain what is going on with Cuba now. If they want to change political system to be capitalist, not socialist system in Cuba, you can do it only by elections if you live in democratic world. But they are not doing that. They want to input capitalism with sanctions to force people in Cuba to change their system, and if they don't change that, sanctions will still be on. That's how we here understand that kind of sanctions. You may translate now.
Yeah, thanks. Entonces está diciendo que en realidad las sanciones, como en la antigua Yugoslavia, estaban dirigidas contra Milosevic, que era la figura emblemática y que justificaron las sanciones, pero en realidad es que son también en Cuba, hace el paralelo con lo que pasa en Cuba, que con la figura de Fidel, pero Fidel ya no está en el poder, pero siguen las sanciones, porque en realidad esa comunidad de países occidentales lo que quieren es tumbar a Cuba e imponer el capitalismo, y que básicamente contra el pueblo cubano que tiene elecciones y sigue escogiendo sus dirigentes. Arek?
So we strongly support all countries, all friends who are against sanctions against Cuba. And that was the point of my announcement tonight, that I want strongly to represent one basic experience that we have with sanctions. Now we doesn't have sanctions, but political system is changed. And I have to give strong support to Cuban people not to change their system if they don't like to change it. If they want to live in socialism, don't change it, whatever they told you to do. Sanctions are because only of that. They don't think about the people in Cuba. They think only about their capitalist investments that they want to remove from their Western world to Cuba. They are not thinking about people. We have that bad experience here. So that is the point of my announcement tonight, that I just wanted to represent our experience here.
Quiere dar su apoyo a Cuba, al pueblo cubano, y sobre todo está diciendo que los cubanos no tienen que cambiar su sistema porque se lo están tratando de imponer otro sistema y imponer sanciones para que Cuba cambie su sistema. Ellos tuvieron esa experiencia en la Yugoslavia y cambió el sistema, pero lo que está diciendo es básicamente que los cubanos sigan siendo fiel a su sistema, al sistema que han escogido y que defiende. Arek?
That was it,
Something
dear
more
friends.
you want to add?
That was it, basically.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Alex,
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Thanks.
Sí.
Bye-bye.
Yo estoy con Cuba, yo voy por Cuba.
Por ese pueblo que lucha y lucha y sus batallas han sido muchas.
Yo estoy con Cuba, yo voy por Cuba.
Para que brille siempre